My process of painting a mural is always starting with a sketch, and I usually use the spray paint for that. I'm not really following any rules here. Like, usually when I do murals, I do some kind of grid, especially if I'm painting a face, but I've come to realize that my process is just to stay loose and do something, you know? As you can see, it's all over the place, and this isn't even the final place of everything, but it's a beginning. I used a roller, and I did like a grading kind of thing where I had darker blue on one end of the roll and the lighter blue on the other, and it turned out really good. Oof, just look at that. I love painting mountains. So smooth. And you can see that my hands and clothes are just absolutely covered in paint. Honestly, I love that feeling. This ain't good. It needs to be lighter. It needs to be yellower. Shit. This whole process of trial and error in the mural artistry is one I've come to implement in a lot of my art creation. Just the process of fucking up and then retrying and fucking up again and doing it all over and over again until you get it right. I think that is one of the reasons I am the artist I am today, you know? Just struggling through difficulties. In my mind, it makes you a way better artist. Especially when you decide to paint something you don't really know how to paint and put this immense pressure on yourself. It doesn't sound so good, but I mean with the pressure of like telling a client, for example, that you can paint this because you honestly believe you can do it, even though you don't know right now. You trust yourself, trust your artistic intuition to be able to do it, to be able to figure it out. It's what I've done my whole time calling myself an artist, you know? And it's worked out really good for me, at least. Maybe it's just my hard work ethic or whatever, but I love the challenge of it, and I think the pressure of knowing a client is watching your back is something that pushes you forward, at least in my case. And like, no, I'm not saying that you should go up to all your clients and be like, hey, I can paint anything and I will do it and it will be amazing. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to trust the process of your artistic vision, you know? If you believe you can do it, then you can do it. Hey, you should follow me on social media. I'm posting there regularly, and it's kind of similar to this content. So, if you like it, you should absolutely follow. And with my sober mind, I got the time to grow. Got the time to grow. I got time to grow. My life feels kind of better now, but I will never know where my way will take me, but I won't wait no more. I love the style of bold paint strokes, especially in mural artwork. I also think that the bold painting style, at least this kind of painting style that I'm doing right now, helps to quicken the production of a mural, because you don't have to think of every insane detail, if that makes sense. Maybe it's just the way I'm thinking of it, but it at least comes easier to me. No, that's a lie. It doesn't come easier to me. It's just, I think it looks cooler and it's more fun to paint because there's less stress of getting all the tones correct, all the strokes smooth, and I like that. I also just love the grittiness of these kinds of paintings.
compensate. I think my mind is rearranged. The only way to break me is to treat me like you did lately. I don't need to compensate.
And sometimes accidents do happen. You don't always paint the thing you want to paint. Sometimes it turns out really bad. But that's what I'm talking about, you know? You have to fix your mistakes and do it better the next time. Always reworking your paintings. Until you're happy, obviously. Not until you die. Yeah, as you can hear, English is not my mother tongue, and I have a really weird accent. That's just because I don't know. I also, on top of everything, speak really loosely already. So every time I speak, it sounds a bit like I'm drunk, but I'm not, I promise. I honestly didn't have a lot of expectations for this mural, but I think I blew it out of this park, and I'm really happy with it. If you live in Iceland and would like a mural, you should absolutely hit me up. I have a website linked in the description. If you like this kind of content, you should absolutely subscribe. I'm trying to post once a month, just based on whatever I want to create, but hopefully more murals in the future. In the end, I am just so freaking happy with this mural. I am super proud of myself.